Hear me now? That one a uncensored. Anywhere in the world it uncensored. Pure music, news, interviews on the topic uncensored. Everybody does I love this real bad. We go all out, we go all out and done. We go all out, we go all out and done. We go all out, we go all out and done. Party till night come down. Here what we go all out, we go all out and done. We go all out, we go all out and done. We go all out, we go all out and done. Party till night come down. I would call them a few. I'm enough interview. I won't leave on them not a few. Every step in my shoe is something new. Them calling them friends and them crew. Earlier, that one I run with like a road taxi. It uncensored, call the paparazzi. And it up in your face like acne. Not even stop sign can't stop me. That one you uncensored. Anywhere in the world it's uncensored. Pure music, news, interviews and the topic uncensored. Everybody does I love this real bad.
Look at their action now. Immigration is a wedge issue in this election. I'm not even certain that if and when we have another Democrat in the White House, that we'll have any passage for immigration reform.
They will never fix it because they always need this to run on.
Right, but you see, that's what I'm saying to you. So although they're saying that it's built on immigrants, they're not really doing anything.
It's something to run on. They're always going to have this immigration issue. And
So,
if some politician try to do something, it's not going to go over well. They don't want to fix it.
Hi and welcome back. Up next we have in studio internet sensation Prince Charming and bad Gyal Dydy. And of course, you know, the world wants to know, are they dating? So we're going to be chopping it up. So I want you guys to just keep it where you have it. We'll be right back.
If you're a fashionista looking to get fabulous, be sure to visit us at Runway The Salon Inc., 925 Utica Avenue between Snyder and Church. Like my logo says, we deliver luxury in every sense. Come to my salon and you will leave here feeling runway ready.
Hi and welcome back. And like I told you guys before, we have right here beside of us the beautiful and super talented Prince Charming and bad Gyal Dydy. Oh my God, it's so good to have you here on Uncensored. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Very well.
But of course, a lot of us know you guys from your snippets on Instagram. They call you guys an Instagram comedian. Do you guys, are you okay with that title?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's fine. He's a comedian. I'm the ranter.
She's not very funny. I don't know why she's
They differ.
You know, he's a so-called comedian, and I'm the ranter. You know, just basically, I speak my mind on things. If something bother me or when I'm bored, and like.
Did you say ranter?
That's what like rant. Like you like I just talk about stuff. So that's what they call it. It's like rant or you rant or whatever.
Yeah. So tell us, how did you get started into this whole Insta comedian video lifestyle that we all so love right now?
I mean, how I came about doing that is because I do music. I'm actually signed to a label, so it's like I needed to build a fan base, and I started when I was bored one day and I made a video and I got so much attention from it. I was like, all right, cool, you know, I can do this, and I've been doing it ever since.
Wow. So of course your career took off, but how do you actually feel that they're looking more to your comments than your music, or you feel that it's a even balance?
The attention hasn't been gone to my music as yet because I got signed last year April, and I've been under music development, voice training, and stuff like that. So it's like I'm actually in the studio now working on my EP.
Nice. So Prince Charming, how did you get started?
I was bored one day. No. How it all started is, I mean, comedy was always something close to me. I love it. You know, growing up, that was like, make your face now. Make your face. I always loved comedy. So I actually started doing stand-up in the city. And it was just such a close audience. Such a close audience. So I said, let me try doing something on a different platform. About September 2014, I started doing it on Instagram. And I only had maybe 500 followers at the time. And then people liked what I did and started to comment, tag, and repost, and such.
Wow.
We're seeing the face of
That's how she is. She goes up, you know?
Yeah. What's going on down
I'm here
there?
to this.
So for both of you, which one, for those who don't know, what is the first video that gave you a stardom?
Well, she still didn't that yet. So.
Oh please. Oh please. First of all, the video, I think it was one where once you got in a man or whatever, you sign a contract and I hit that, like, you know, you can't let. That was the video that actually made me go viral, because then you have like other comedians who made like their own video and add me in it, and then after just went viral.
So tell me, do you live by that? Do the guys sign a contract and you still did it?
Yes.
Did you sign a contract?
I like my life. I ain't trying to lose it anytime soon.
So are you single? Are you dating?
No, wait, you missed something. Hold on. When he said that, she said, away I try say.
Which
Did everybody catch that?
I was looking for the subtitles. I didn't see.
So claim it.
Yeah.
You
So
need to claim
all right. So I guess we reach to the point of the question: are you guys a couple right now?
No, we're definitely not.
You're not.
No, we just get along really well.
Okay.
And we like the fact that people think that.
So how did it come about that you guys are doing skits together then?
You know, one day she saw one of my selfies and she was like, "Oh my God, he's so
I
hot."
came up with the idea, and actually, like before we became friends, I was like, "Ooh, this dude is like so corny," like, you know what I'm saying? But then,
Then you broke him up.
I know you're from Trinidad, so tell me, are you going to Trinidad for Carnival or no? Why?
I gave up the opportunity to go. I'm
Okay,
working
to
on
do
too
what?
many things, and I didn't want to just lose that focus.
Okay,
Because
so
I know if I go there, I'm just gonna lose my mind and act all crazy and enjoy myself.
Mhm.
But I'm setting up for next year.
So you're gonna go for Carnival next year.
Next
So
year,
what do you
definitely.
have in store this year? And you still didn't answer what was your viral video?
It's kind of hard to say because I don't think I ever went like
No.
viral like that. Because a lot of my videos they get shared a lot,
Okay.
but I can't. It's hard for me to say that. I went
Anyone.
What was the
went
start?
viral.
What was the start of the video?
The
Do you
start of the
remember?
video was you know I can't stand when people say I'm a coolie. It just annoys me so much.
Okay.
And, no, but listen, it goes to that. And then you hear my mom in the background talk, Steven. I say, yes, mommy, the curry chicken done. I'm coming. So basically, that I turned into instant coolie when she said, oh, the curry chicken done. You know, so that was like the first video that got people's attention.
And so what do you have planned that you can't make it for Carnival this year?
Working on appearances, working on hosting, working on comedy shows the rest of this year. It wouldn't be the first half of this year, it'll be the second half of this year. But I'll be setting up a tour, which will include Canada, New York, Florida, and hopefully if I get the chance to squeeze in Trinidad. Because I'm going there for Easter, but I wouldn't be for doing anything. I'd be going for different purposes.
Nice. So because of course I love Bad Gyal Dydy contract, you know, you said that the person that signed it is still there. So you're in a committed relationship now. For how long?
for a while now.
Why don't look
No,
happy?
I've information now. Yeah, for a while. I've been in a committed relationship for a while now. Like we can't really be like give like an exact date on when, but it's been a while.
2 years, 3 years.
I know, right? Put a number on it. Longer.
Okay.
Wow.
Is it somebody within the industry or somebody
Is
else?
it with Jesus? Like, how long has it been? I don't believe Jesus. Yeah, alright.
So is this your ideal man? Or what is it that is ideal to you? Oh, we're putting you on the spot, right? You need the info right now, so
You know, Marcus,
is he-
maybe he's ideal for the minute.
Well,
I know
but
you're
let's
putting him on the
find out.
spot now, you know?
Wait,
Because I
what
think
are you
she's
saying
pretty
by
young,
Gyal Dydy?
so I don't think she would
What do you
do,
say?
you know.
I mean, I won't say like, you know, it's because, you know, you never know what happens. Like people change this minute, you know, everything is perfectly fine. And then the next minute, stop, mama. Next minute, everything. Next minute, you know, it's a completely different person. So
But is
I
it
don't
somebody within the industry? Outside? You could just say yes or no.
Well, I don't know if it's me, but I keep watching that eye, and that eye keep doing this. So I don't know if she's just telling us that. I think not together, but I'm kind of feeling something right
Yeah.
now.
Oh my God.
We know how it is. Like when you're in a relationship with somebody, you always have to look back to that support, and I'm kind of reading that
I wanna hear
vibe
her
right
response.
now.
I'm so eager to hear her response to what she has to
Yeah.
say.
So is it like what's going on, Dydy?
Look,
Mm-hmm.
me and Roti Skin Boy, not together.
But you can't even say with a straight face.
Yeah. Because she wanted me, but I turned it down. Tell her. I turned it down. Tell her.
I
I said you
turned
told
him
me.
down. Like, let's
Oh.
be clear. I
So
turned
there
him
was
down.
a gesture that was made.
And you proposed to me. You said you want some pretty hair babies and stuff.
He's my
Okay, so this is a part of the skit they're playing out right now.
Most definitely.
No. We're not together. We're just cool friends. You know what I'm saying? Like really, really cool friends. That's it.
And I believe you.
Yeah.
She just gave me like a sarcasm.
She's serious.
No, I'm
Yeah.
serious.
She
I
agrees,
believe
yeah.
So I see that you guys actually work with other Insta comedians.
Yeah.
You know, from Gyal from Paris, of course, Miss Susan herself. Oh gosh. So how did that relationship come about? Because I see that you guys also have skits together.
Yeah.
Me and Gallus have a very weird relationship. We don't get along, but love is there. But he was like one of the persons who actually reposted one of my videos and then brought more attention to me. So I'm like always forever grateful to Gallus. But we just have a weird relationship. Other than that, we're cool. But they're actually here now, right?
Yeah. We're actually probably gonna see them later.
Oh. Yeah, because I've seen you guys host events together.
Yeah.
Before.
It's like a small family. Me, him, Susan, Prince, Gallus. We're all like a team
You know,
slash
Susan Prince
family.
is the same person, right? So
Oh,
you can't tell it.
No, right about
They
that.
are
Susan
it's their own person.
is her own person. You have Prince Money and you have Susan because
You have Bad Gyal and you have that.
Okay, so for me, and I'm quite sure Arlene, we have no clue what you're talking about right now. So could you kind of break it down for us?
Yeah, because Gal is the only thing I'm thinking about. There was a Jamaican DJ.
That's his name.
Back in the day, so
So Gallus in Paris, that's his name on Instagram, and he also he's a comedian.
So it's the one and same person.
No.
Alright, so Susan and Prince, alright, Prince, the guy that name is Prince Marnie, he plays a female role, that's Susan.
Oh, it's alter ego.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'll show you a video.
A crazy
It's all on
alter ego.
Instagram. So if you have Instagram, you just log on and you'll see
Okay,
it.
I may be the only. Do you have Instagram?
yes, because
Okay.
So she is really only the only person here right now with
I
our
am
Instagram.
owning the fact that I do not have an Instagram account.
And that's okay.
Thank you.
Do you have any upcoming projects that we need to know, like any tours coming up as well?
It's just hosting right now and focusing on my music. So
So what type of music you sing? What genre?
It's a mixture of everything. You have reggae mixed with a little bit of R&B, then reggae again mixed with a little bit of pop and stuff like that. So it's like we're trying to be very creative with my project.
Outside of the box.
Yeah, and I'm starting acting school, so
Okay.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
So the rant, so the rant won't be a rant anymore. So what is your goal? What are you trying to accomplish with your skits?
It's just to get support from my music. That was the whole plan from day one, was to make videos, build a fan base, and just drop my music. So that's like the next thing.
basically doing your own marketing.
Yeah.
That's smart.
But then by doing that, people outside, they're like, okay, well, this girl actually had talent. So they picked me up and they signed me, and now under development and making music.
The thing is, a lot of females and some males actually look up to your skits. So you have to, I hope you know that your messages are getting across.
That's why I'm always careful of what I say, because you have like other people on Instagram who are so famous, and the message that they send to these kids are just wrong, because most of the times it's like you have like 11-year-old, 14-year-old and stuff like that that's following you. So you have to be careful of like what you say to like these kids. So I try my best.
That's awesome that you're socially conscious, because that's one of the issues that we have with the industry today. And I think it also stems from the house too, because we should teach our children to not put so much emphasis on entertainers and be their own person, and we as the parents should be their role model and not entertainers. But the fact that you're owning that you're cognizant of the information that you put out there, I mean, that's really good.
So I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I must ask though, because when I looked you up, I was a little bit worried of some of the postings. I was a little bit leery of some of the stuff I read, and I'm like, what am I going to ask this person? Maybe it's your earlier posts,
I mean,
but it was a little bit out there. I must tell you, I was a little bit
I
worried.
mean, I get that all the time. But when I just started, I curse in my videos. I knock the screen, the phone screen crack right now.
Yes, she did. That was great.
all of that. But sometimes, like when you bring off a message a certain type of way, some people get it. You know,
Like what you mentioned about the gynecologist and the
yeah,
dentist
they
and all that.
get it because I get DMs and people be like, "Wow, like that video."
What's a DM?
Yeah.
Don't mind her.
It's called a direct message. So you have people reach out to me and they're like, "Oh wow, that video, such video." At first, I was not comfortable cursing in videos because of the type of family that I'm coming from. But like when you find something that works for you and you have a dream and goals and stuff that you're trying to reach, sometimes you just have to do what you have to do.
But we just mentioned the 11-year-olds who.
Yeah, I know, but
And you're trying to send.
My
so the
whole
message
message
is getting a little bit.
My whole message is completely different. I'm not telling a person like, "Oh, hey, go curse" or whatever like that. That's just how I bring off my message. That's just
So
it.
they get the message behind what
Yes.
you're saying, not how you deliver it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what inspired your music? What triggered you to? I mean, other than your vocal, what actually made you decide that
Growing up as a child, I've always loved music. That's always been my passion. But then I lost somebody very close to me at a young age who that person believed in me, pushed me to do music and stuff. So it's like after that I took it way more seriously because in my head I'm like, all right, no, I have a mission to complete, not just for myself but for him as well.
And who's this him?
He's my uncle, but he played more of a father figure role in my life. So you can say like, he was my father.
So, Prince, I think you're feeling kind of low because
I'm the luckiest guy in the world right now. Definitely not gonna love it.
because I think we're just kind of focusing on Dydy.
That's all right.
So tell us something that we don't know.
I'm here for more sport. I know it wasn't about me. It's okay.
No, it's
Yes,
not
that's
about you too.
So tell us something about you that we don't know. Or well, for me, I don't know anything.
Okay.
And me.
Other than my comedy, I really truly believe in uplifting the youth. Like I would do these Prince talks.
Dydy.
I would do these Prince
don't know
talks.
anything.
There's another application called Snapchat. I don't know if you're aware of it.
Yeah,
And I would have like these small rants. Basically, what it is that I'm talking about, current situations in the world, what I'm seeing on the daily. Because as we were talking about earlier, we're actually labeled as celebrities to some people. So I want to use that platform to do good, not promote this for myself and this selfish person because there's enough selfish people in the world. So I think we need to give back a little bit. So as saying that, so going back to the Prince talks, I would talk about what you should do, what you shouldn't do, have respect for your parents, follow your dreams, follow your heart, don't follow people, don't do drugs. It's a lot of cliche things I'm saying, but as well as, I'll be honest with you, I do curse in what I'm saying because I'm passionate about what I say. Be your own person. We have our own mind. Think for yourself. You chose the color red because you like red. You didn't choose red because Miss Lisa have red, and you want to be like Miss Lisa. You chose red because you like red. Same thing with you. You have your own mind. You like what you want to wear. You do it because it's what you want to do. Don't follow people. And that's what I try to promote to the younger generation. Because as I believe the generation, the way it's going, we're just taught to be followers. We're not taught to be leaders. And to me, it's extremely upsetting. And to be honest with you, this didn't happen overnight. This, took years to develop because we're taught so much to just follow. So.
That's not just to follow anybody. You have to follow what your parents say.
Yeah, well, absolutely. And then you get to reach a certain age to know what they're saying is right and what's wrong. Because not parents are right all the time.
This is true. For the both of you, do you find because of the generation that we have upon us, cursing is the best method used to get your passion out there and to capture your audience?
I agree with what you're saying. I agree 100%. But I don't cuss.
My friend just
I don't curse a lot. I'll be honest with you. So sometimes some words may slip out, but they're like, oh, do what you want to do. You effing want to do. It's not like that at all. But there's some curses that do come out once in a while. It's not intentional, but it just happens to come out. But I try to censor it as much as I can, you know.
But you see, my issue is that the English language is so wide. Why do we have to curse?
I agree with you, absolutely. I agree with that. That's a valid question.
I think somebody's dying.
It's okay. You can respond.
What's your take on it, Diana?
You can respond.
And no cursing in your response, huh?
I gotta keep it PG.
I mean, that's just what I do, period. That's what works for me, and that's just what I do. Like, and everybody else, they get the message and they understand, like, what's the whole point of the video. And once they get it, I'm fine with that.
And I think that is true because, like they always said, you know, you always could pick sense out of nonsense sometimes. So what may be for some people may not be for the other, but as long as you could get the message, whatever it is that you're portraying in your rant, you know, because a lot of people may look at it and think that you're probably angry all the time.
Yeah.
Is that the case?
She is, yeah, she is.
But are you trying to appeal to just one set of people, or you want everybody to?
Everybody. And I mean, your questions and stuff like that, and people judging me and be like, oh, hey, you curse. I'll
No,
get
it's
it
not a
almost every
judgment.
day.
It's just
But-
questions.
But like at the end of the day, that's what works for me, you know. and-
Right, and
You
we're
have to
all
be your own
individuals.
individual.
Yeah, and that whole thing is helping me to accomplish certain things.
Yes, you do your best.
Yeah. So
So, Dydy, we know your end goal. What's your end goal out of this entire mission you have going on with your social media pages here? Your social media fame.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you know what? To me, it's just Instagram. It's just social media. What matters to me is the impact I'm making on people, and you know what I'm known for. The end goal, really and truly, is to make it in American media, using my acquired fame and fortune, because I know it will happen. I believe it. You speak it out to the universe, it'll manifest. It'll come back.
Yes.
To me. It will happen. Hallelujah. So it will come back to me, and using that for the greater good of man. Because my heart pours for kids. Like, I want to go around the world and actually help people. So, and I know it will happen. It's recorded, it will happen. I'm going to look back 10 years from now and say, remember he said it, it'll happen.
And hopefully it will happen sooner.
Exactly. So,
10 years.
and as my fan base grows, as I'm saying on the Prince Talk, people see a completely different side of me from Instagram comedy. I actually, I'm able to talk and actually, I don't know how she's able to do this rant in 15 seconds. To me, I just need so much more than that. But she's able to get the message across in just 15 seconds, which is something I can't do. I can't do it all. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Big
you
up
said, you said you have a separate page, which is a Snapchat page and an Instagram page.
Yeah.
If people are not following you on Snapchat, can you just create another page on Instagram where you have these like
The posting of the
one-on-one, the
videos.
moral of the story? You know,
Yeah, but
something to that
it
effect.
still limits me to just 15 seconds to say those messages and stuff like that. So that's why I try to divert my Instagram followers to follow me on Snapchat.
But Snapchat is only 10 seconds.
Snap
Each
10 seconds
video,
at a
but it
time.
keeps- yeah,
And you can
keep
post as
going.
much videos
Yeah.
as you want. You can post 3 hours one. It's,
so
you
I
know.
didn't get all that what you have to say in a 10 seconds.
Seconds, yeah.
Say what you had to say in 10 seconds, post it, say what you had to say in another 10
But
seconds.
it's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
But I have more time than you. You have
I know
10
that.
seconds.
I know you have more time than I do. I'm a
Yes,
busy
you
guy.
did. Okay, I rest my case.
Do you have a famous relative that you want to share, that you want people to know, or you just want to keep that to yourself?
Oh, I would like to know.
They've been snooping.
Hey, you can tell.
I wouldn't necessarily say I have a famous relative. Like
So what would you say now that?
You know, would you want
I
to
know a lot of famous people. I'll say that, and
Well,
we're close.
Okay.
What about your family?
You just said we're snooping, so obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We want you to put it out there for our viewers.
Alright, so who did you guys find? Because me, I lost. Who?
You
Could it be a Marley? Could it be a Morgan Heritage?
Yeah. We got the scoop.
No, we're not related, but we're like family.
Okay.
The whole team, because he's with my team. Everybody's working together, so we're in the same circle. So we just call each other family.
So they want to know who the team.
Okay,
Yeah. The heat that you speak of.
A team. It's actually a production team, so they call themselves A-Team Productions.
Okay.
Yeah, but what's the name of he?
How
Who
about
is the
who's
amongst
the
the
he?
team
Yeah.
that you call
Really
yourself
hated.
family?
The owner of the company, his name is Relly Hayden.
Okay.
So he's in charge of everything, and so everybody's like a family.
Prince, who you related to? Anybody famous?
No,
That's Jesus.
No,
That's
nobody.
Jesus is my father. He's everybody's father.
So how do you actually feel when you do your skits, and of course you're portraying, because you're from Trinidad,
Yeah.
but you do a lot that, is related to the Jamaicans.
Yeah.
How do you actually feel when they say that, oh, but you're not Jamaican?
Yeah, I mean, but you know what though? I don't get that. I don't. People ask me where I'm from, and I have no problem telling them, say, look, Trinidad and Grenada is actually where
Grenada.
Grenada,
something
yeah.
different
My grandma
right
was from
now.
Grenada, yeah.
Which part of Grenada?
So. I never been.
Northeast, west, and south.
Okay, so the job then. You do a job.
I did what? I got lucky job.
All he has is female followers. So anything Prince Charming say out of his mouth, them are gonna love it. Them not gonna question. Sorry, I had to put it out.
Anyways, so you were asking, right? What would you think my last name is? Right? It's Francis.
France.
Yeah,
Okay.
Francis actually derived from a grandfather.
Oh,
who was
from
from
Grenada.
Grenada. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you've never been to Grenada, but you're interested in going to Grenada?
Yes, definitely am.
All right, Spice Out Chicks, hit him up on his
That's it.
Instagram. Invite him up, play a jab. Say hi.
I love to visit there. I heard it's so beautiful.
Do both of you participate in Carnival in New York, per se, or Labor Day? What's left of it?
I didn't want to get shot last year, so I didn't.
Are you serious?
I love my life. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, he's gonna let people not go to Labor Day.
I lived in Florida before. So,
Yeah.
do you guys go to Florida Carnival?
I'm going to this one.
We're going to Miami. I'm actually
I'm
going
buying
to
my ticket next month.
Oh.
Oh, nice. What about BRT?
Are you playing
BRT
Max?
weekend?
Yeah, I forgot the lady name that she invited me to be on her band.
So yeah, they're giving you an outfit.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're not play mass too?
Yes, ma'am.
No, but why you guys can't play mass up here? There's so many bands. I mean, it's a dying thing, but still, if you want the culture to live, you could still participate.
I want the culture to live, yeah.
But
I
now
want
the shooting part usually happens Juve more, and not to knock it if you like Juve. I mean, but for the most part, you can still like play mass and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Have you played mass before?
Yeah, absolutely. Just not New York.
It's my first time in October.
Excuse me, Big Mike Coffee.
No,
Big Mike Coffee.
I'm saying Bacchanal because I know Jamaica has Bacchanal JA, which is just pretty much relatively new per se.
We do?
Yeah,
Okay.
it takes place. So could you see yourself playing mass in Jamaica at a given point? I guess next year because it won't.
Of course.
Okay.
Yes. Anything for Jamaica.
But where did you play mass at?
Last year I played the Caravana in Toronto.
Okay.
And let me tell you, man, big up Toronto. I love Canada. I mean,
Real
the
different.
love out there is so amazing. The streets are super clean.
Yes.
Like, you can like eat off the streets, it's so clean. Miami last year as well, and I had such a great time. This year will be the same thing.
Okay, perfect. So we'll look out for you. I'm hoping that you'll change your mind, guys, and stay in New York.
Yeah, you know what? It may happen.
If I get a costume, I'll do it.
Yeah, if I get a costume, I'll do it too.
Hear that? New York, stay there.
All right. So speaking about events, what's the upcoming event that your fans could actually look out for to see you next?
Well, we're still under the contracts.
Okay.
I'm trying to get those events and stuff going, but I would say in the next half of the year is where we'll be working on an actual comedy tour. We just made brought to you by me, sponsored by me, promoted by me, and that's the way I want it. Let me tell you,
Bye.
I work
Solo control.
exactly. I work very hard, and I believe in investing in yourself, because you are the best investment that you have.
If you don't
I didn't
invest in
actually
yourself,
comment
if
that.
you don't invest in yourself, seriously, they're not gonna take you seriously.
Exactly, and that's the way I see it.
If this was a relationship for real, I see who wears the pants in the relationship.
Yeah, that works. Her musty.
She is wearing pants right now. So where will you be next, Bad Gyal Dydy?
Music supposed to hear Bad Gyal on the radio play.
So what was gonna be your next single?
Man, I wouldn't be able to tell you that right now because we're working on so many different songs. Because I've been in the studio from like 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. in the morning trying to figure out, okay, are we going to use this? Are we going to use that? it's just a lot of work.
So being that you're just newly under this contract, are you looking to put out an EP? Are you just pushing a single or doing a
EP.
mixtape? EP.
EP.
Okay. And do you have an idea of how many tracks you want on it yet? Or
It's probably gonna be at least about 6 or 9, but that's
Say-
not really. Everybody has to like come together and figure out all of that.
Oh, look, that was video for a second.
so what is your artist name?
Dydy.
Dydy. Okay, so we just take off the bad girl off of it.
So is there anything from what you're working on that you're really loving? Any one of the songs that you're working on that is like near and dear to the heart?
Oh, there's a lot of them. A lot. Because you have like we have songwriters coming in, writing and stuff like that. And when you have like songwriters, you tell them, some of them they write off a certain situation. So
So you're collaborating with them and
yeah.
So have you written any song by yourself?
But sometimes when you write songs, especially when you're new to music and writing, you need help. And when you're new to everything, you need like people behind you to say, okay, fix this, you need to work on that, you need to do that. So it's always good to have people supervising and helping you actually write a song sometimes.
But the thing about that is, are they keeping you true to yourself and not in helping you, sending you in a different direction from where you want to go?
They're
basically, you have control over it.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to let me put something out there that don't make any sense, but I have control. If I don't like something, I tell them I don't like it. So.
Are you allowed to say the label that you're signed to?
I just did. 18.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, because we were talking about who you were related to, so I didn't know it was in that sector.
It's a production team, so it's like when they do the packaging and they send you off.
Okay.
Okay, so I have my question here, very controversial. Gully Bop and Chin. Her approach to the whole situation. How do you feel? I want both of your takes on it.
I mean, this is the thing what I don't like with Gully Bop too. Alright. How he went about the situation, I did not like that, because at the end of the day, Chin, she took him out to the gully, fixed him up and stuff. So at least have a certain respect, for her, because she did all of that. But at the end of the day, everybody knew her motive behind, the whole thing. Like, everybody could have said that. So what happened? I personally was not surprised, but just disappointed on how everything went down.
So you're more disappointed in Gully Bop?
Both of them.
Okay.
Both of them.
So deep down, did you feel that this was definitely like a whole course just to get her career going musically?
Right now, when it comes to them two, anything
It's
anybody's possible when it comes to them, the two people, it's just crazy, because their entire life, their breakup, what happened, China take out our bed, all of that is on social media, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely looks that way.
Mm-hmm. And your take on this?
My take on it basically is that I don't get into that type of stuff. I'm interested in the artists, their music. Outside of that, as long as they're promoting good music, nothing really negative in their music. Their personal lives, I don't really dabble in or
No, look at you.
Yeah.
See?
That's so sweet. So you have the fans rant on Power Soca and all of that. He's like, nah.
Yeah. As soon as I hear some gossip or some drama going on or whatever it is, I turn my head. 'Cause I have my own life to live. I have my own priorities to take care of.
What's your favorite genre of music?
Man, there's so many. There's so many. I don't have just one. But I mean, it's gonna be soca. It's gonna be soca is definitely number one. But I love all sorts. Soca, and I'm in love with conscious reggae. I grew up listening to conscious reggae.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that. They look cool in my window about conscious.
Based on what you say, what you do on your off time and not being a comedian, I could actually see that.
Yeah.
Because, and that's a lost art in reggae, because we're not doing enough conscious reggae anymore.
They're not. I love it. I love conscious reggae. Because you know what it is? Again, it's a positive message reinforcing the youth. And now people are focusing more on mostly what Jamaican music is the jiggy jiggy dancing and stuff like that.
Yes.
It's not dancehall music.
But then it's like when you break down the lyrics and listen to really what they're saying, what are they saying? What are they promoting in the youth? And that's why I really blame what the youth are you listening to. It all comes down to the home. to what the parents allow them to listen to. Because I don't think they monitor the children.
Well,
that's
that's
weekend.
I don't think the parents gonna have total control of
Yeah, because when
what
I was
the
a
child
kid
listens to.
and my mommy, she'd be like, oh, don't listen to Vibes Cartel, Bicycle.
And you go listen to it.
You're gonna want to listen to
I
it?
go up,
Anything you
once
hear
I
not to
listen
do as a
it
child.
on the bus going to school, bicycle. Yeah.
Look at that now, man.
Well, I came up fat. You never.
Yeah, feels good.
So what's your favorite genre of music?
I love music. Period. Once it makes sense, fine.
You didn't answer.
No, but you know because that's the whole thing. Like it doesn't matter. Like I love all genres
Oh,
because
okay.
I love music.
So I have to flush that out a little bit based on what he and I just said. Because if the music doesn't have a message, and you say you like all music based on what it says, so what does that mean? If they're not saying anything.
Well, all music says something.
yeah, but if
It's
you
a story, is what their story they're telling you in their music. So they could be singing about cup, 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 I take my cup up and then drink the cup. Yeah, you take a cup up.
That's a song, you're writing it down?
I'm just saying, but
Could it be that I don't know a lot about dancehall, but I realize that a lot of time it's about the rhythm. I don't know what they're saying, but the beat
That's
is
true.
so much fun. I want to move to it.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
Maybe that's what she's trying. So liking all music, it's not about what they're saying.
Yeah.
Because a lot of time it makes no sense. Like I was talking about something this morning. Beanie Man has something that said, I'm going to take my chalk and mark up your blackboard.
Oh my God.
I don't know what it means,
I'm a
but the
Christian.
beat is really good.
Oh,
You understand what I'm
we're
saying?
gonna talk off air and I'll explain it to you.
So I think this is what she's saying. So that's how I look at dancehall. I don't know what you're saying, but I can move.
So could you say dancehall, because we had this discussion earlier, is dancehall music a part of Jamaican culture? Or is that a traditional move, like a pasa pasa and all that? She was explaining to me pasa pasa is dead, but I saw a video where a girl was dancing with a cat and spanking the cat in the dance hall. And you saw it too, right?
Oh God.
Sorry, the holy water in my phone.
Everybody
Good
says
job.
they feel sorry for the
It's
cat.
a cat.
It's an
Yeah, the
actual cat. I don't know how it got into the club, but she was dancing with the cat. And she was beating the cat like this, and she
Yeah.
with the cat.
He's humping the cat.
I'm sorry. I thought you would have mentioned the one about the block, which she.
Yeah, the block,
that was,
yeah.
It's so in the
There's
video.
someone on fire.
Yeah, and then the girl has to dance on it. And
Where is this?
Yeah, Jamaica.
Yeah, it's on video on YouTube.
Oh, it's not from
Check
my
it out.
part of Jamaica, so it's okay.
But it goes
Which part of Jamaica are you from?
I'm from a different part.
What part is that?
St. Andrew. I'm from a whole different part. Those things
Are you
never
from St.
happened
Andrew?
there.
Who?
Aren't you from St. Anne?
I'm from St. Elizabeth.
Oh, Saint something. I don't know.
This is like our complexion. Now, you know, them said people from St. Elizabeth have high complexion. Like me, who's not on Instagram and
Yes.
may not know your Instagram
Yeah,
name.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay,
So give us a
okay.
little, you know, for the viewers out there who may not and may want to now follow you. Give us your Instagram and what was that other?
Facebook and
No,
YouTube.
not that was
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Snapchat. Like my mom, she was mispronouncing. What's WhatsApp? It's WhatsApp, man.
Yeah. So if you could tell the viewers those
The
details.
social media network.
Yeah, so that they could.
Ladies first.
On Facebook and Instagram, it's official Bad Gyal Dydy. I think everybody can spell official, so it's the gal is GYALDYDY because you know everybody spell gal different. They put the I
Yes.
instead of it. So official Bad Gyal Dydy on Instagram and Facebook.
Mine is Mr. Steely Yellow.
Oh please.
No, I'm kidding. No, it's Prince Charming, PRNC_Charming. That's on Facebook as well as Instagram, as well as Snapchat.
So before you actually leave us, is there anything else that you'd like for our viewers to know?
Is it?
No, that's.
We're getting married.
They're getting married. I like that. We're gonna run with that. So again, we want to thank you guys for taking the time out to
Thanks
sit
for having
here
us.
and chop it up with us. But we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back to this. Keep where you have it. This is Uncensored.
Thanks for joining us this week on Uncensored. We want to say a big thank you to our guest, Mr. Erwin Clare, Bad Gyal Dydy and Prince Charming. A great big thank you to Runway the Salon Inc. I am Arlene, founder of Arlene Antoinette Skincare. You can visit me on the web at www.arleneantoinette.com. Follow me on Facebook at Arlene Antoinette and Twitter at Arlene Antoinette.
And I'm Michelle Cooper, president of the Camperdown Pass Student Association.
And I'm Shandy. You can catch me on julianspromos.com. Just look for Shandy_sweet. Or you can catch me on boomstation.net with my show, Watch Trouble. Shout out to IMX Nikki G and to Starboy Snuff and to DJ Dazzle. That's boomstation.net, 10 p.m. until 12 a.m. every Tuesday.
And I'm your girl, Black Barbie. You can check me out on my social media at DJ Black Barbie, also my Facebook and YouTube channel. You can check me out each and every Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. on One Love Radio in Connecticut or VP Records. That's every Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. However, the party is not over. I want you guys to log on right now to CaribbeanAmericanMedia.com.
Until then, walk good.
All over the Caribbean, we go all out and done. US to United Kingdom. All of those vibes here, all while the camera around. Caribbean Media House, bring the fun. The one that intense, and it has sent up the place like